Lily's probably not good. I can cut 2 lilies, and that gives me 1 flex spot. Flex spot here. Do we bring in 1 sower? Do we bring in 1 spellskite? Sower or spellskite? What do you guys think? Choke isn't that big of a deal. I don't run that many islands. I run 4 islands and a watery grave. It's not choke. I think we'll go with the sower here. They don't really have hasty threats, so if he taps out and plays something big or something semi-scary, I just untap and then take it. I did bring in the death marks this time, don't worry. Yeah, Spellskite can redirect their buffs. That is quite a good hand. This hand's pretty alright. Cut a command and bring 2 sowers. If we lose this one, I'll do that. On the play, I think having an extra sower is probably better just to keep them super off tempoed. This hand right here looks pretty strong though. I mean, sure, if this was on the play, this is almost a guaranteed win. Like, this hand is amazing if I was on the play. Turn 2 Blossom, turn 3 Scion or Spellstutter or Flash Freeze. If he does have the choke, I'm going to be a little upset since I'm hitting all these basic islands here. Like, there's not that many in the deck, and I'm going to just get unlucky and hit them all. And it's just curve out. Ooh, Strangleroot. Oh my god, this client is so bad right now. I'm gonna take 4, 5 because of the polluted delta. This is a start that we don't handle very well no matter what. Actually, probably will not be turn 2 Bitter Blossoming. I think I might need to sit behind the Flash Freeze because of this start. Jeez, so high. Ask! You think so? I think we just go for it? I guess turn 2 Bitter. Probably the best way to be sure. Like, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess the turn 2 Bitter Blossom is still the best way to take over. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I am going to take potentially 5 next turn, then lose 1 to the Bitter Blossom. Like, I'm going to have to hit a Mistbind here at a fairly decent pace. Like, if he's got like a Colonian Tusker and evolves again, I'm in some trouble. Thing is, fairies, you face against the aggro deck and the aggro deck curves out, you probably lose. Just the nature of the beast, I think. Sword of Light and Shadow. The land is not what I wanted. I think what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to dismember whatever he tries to equip. And then chump the other thing. Assuming the equip's going on the experiment 1. I have to chump the other thing. Yeah, we basically need a misbind click. Like yesterday. Equipping that to the Strangler Geist. Because it has haste. It'll come back as a 3-2 with haste. If I kill it right now. I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to just... Then he can still just equip it though. I think we lose. Right? I don't think there's a way to save myself from this. Like at all. Like I actually just can't think of a way that saves me from this. Because this will come back, it'll grow this, then he can still equip it. I can't do anything about it. Then he gets to hit me for 5. And I can block the 3 damage here. Then I untap, get a dude that I can't block this with. Just don't dismember and... Okay. Okay, I can... If I block here, flash in Scion of Una. Like, we need a misbind click. Basically. And it's just gonna get the stupid experiment 1 right back. It's so silly the way it all works out like that. That's not going to be used for blocking in any way, shape, or form, so... Unless he goes with another Strangleroot guys, but that'll get countered. I think I flash in Spell Stutter either way, then I double block with Mutavault and Spell Stutter. Or do I just throw a Mutavault at the Strangleroot? I think I just throw a Mutavault at the Strangleroot guys and let it yeah. Well, it doesn't trade because Strangleroot guys will just come back. And then next turn I can dismember it in response to it getting equipped. I really need a Mistbind Click is what I need. He's just going to equip as soon as it comes back right now. I mean, I have Spell Stutter as a blocker, or another Mutavault. I'll probably have to double block next turn the Strangleroot Geist with Mutavault and Spell Stutter. It would be so nice for stabilizing if I could get there. Do I just chump with the Spell Stutter so that way I can Batter Skull next turn? Yeah, but then the turn after that I can sacrifice the Scion of Una as a chump blocker. The turn after that, and then I have Batter Skull that can get equipped onto something. Like I said, I need to find if I don't resolve Batter Skull or draw an out to Bitter Blossom. So this turn is just going to be a chump block on the Strangleroot Geist. It's not worth losing my Mutavault over. Yeah. And I have either Flash Freeze up or end of turn dismember the Experiment one. Then I lose Scion of Una as a chump blocker the following turn, but what can you do? Yeah, I still get fairy tokens every turn. And I can attack with it every turn too. If he wants to not attack with the Strangleroot Geist with the sword, that's on him. Like, if I trade right now, then I have to draw another land in the next 2 turns to be able to get to Batter Skull, and he still just has Experiment 1 with sword equipped on it. Yeah, but if I'm gaining 5 and he's dealing 5, I'll be gaining more than 5 because I'll have more than one token here. Once again, I have to play a little fast too. I mean, I'm on a clock. I'm in trouble. If I don't find a way to stop this Bitter Blossom, like, even Cryptic isn't enough. Because I have to lose my Scion at first. Because it's got Shroud, not Hexproof. Oy. So, Black Sun's for 3 isn't enough, right? No, I have to go Batterskull here. No, Scion of Una is chump blocking Strangleroot this turn. And if he attacks with anything else, Batterskull's coming at it. No, it still has a -1, a +1/+1 counter on it. It just also has -1/-1 counters. It doesn't make the other counters go away. They're still there. I'm almost positive it works that way. Can I attack? Yeah, I can attack with at least one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, if he doesn't attack and holds back for the to be able to block the Germ token, I just equip the Sword of Light and Chet or the Batterskull to my Scion of Una and start cracking them like that. Okay, guys, I can't type in the chat because I'm lagging. Like my memory's so used up. What he's gonna do is he's gonna move the Sword of Light and Shadow to one of his other creatures to block the Germ token. That's my assumption. Beast Within on my Batterskull. Ugly. So if I, oh, I'm dead to my fucking Bitter Blossom here, guys. Like I need actual Mistbind Click. My problem is I'm also down to my last 11 minutes. If this land came in untapped, I would Black Sun Zenith just to see what happens. Um, like, honestly, I would just Black Suns for the sake of Black Sunning here. I'm basically on the draw a Cryptic Command or draw a Mistbind Click. I mean, that's basically my outs at this point. Because otherwise I die to Bitter Blossom in 2 turns. I'm gonna double block Strangleroot this turn with the Beast token and the Mutavault. Or do I just... Ugh. So I'm just gonna chump with the beast token. Dismember the leatherback ballast. On my turn, I'm gonna Black Suns for 4 just to see what happens, because we lose. I mean, the only way that changes is if I draw. That's still we lose in that situation. Let's see what he attacks with. Black Suns doesn't target. It'll still put the counters on there. Oh, I didn't think to play around that. Alright guys, just for the sake of proving whether or not this actually works, let's go for it. I don't like showing him that I have the Black Suns, but I think I want to know for sure how this works. Yeah, see, it works. Yeah, Mistbind was 3 turns away. Okay, so I have 8 minutes to win game 3. We are on the play. We're gonna bring in the other sower, and what were we cutting? What were we cutting for the other sower? A Mistbind or a Cryptic? Cryptic? I have to cut 1 card to fit it. Ask! Chill, dude. I'll come out there after this, after I'm done. Sorry, guys, my dog being nuts. Alright, we are on the play. We want to be aggressive. Hopefully we get a nice aggressive hand and we can just curve out nice and well. Either that or we want a hand that's all kill spells. Or a hand with no mana. We'll keep this one. I don't know if I have time to restart the client. Like, alright, I'm going to restart the client. If it takes more than like 2 minutes, I'm going to be pissed. This thing takes forever to load. I really wish they'd fix these damn memory leaks. Hey, T. Fowler. I thought I recognized your name. You were just in the 2-man queue, weren't you? Yeah, this is the problem here. See how long this takes? Yeah, we're keeping this. We have Blossom, Sprite, Sower, Mistbind, like. Yeah, I should have done it during sideboard, I agree. Um, I guess it helps if I remember that I'm on the play here. If I'd have skipped my turn one there and not played a land, I'd have been a little upset. Just so you guys know. Okay, so if we top deck land, we have a hand that beats most decks. We just have to hit lands, that's all. I mean, that's not a land. So, shh. Gosh. This is an awkward situation. Sometimes when I miss the third land drop like that with a hand like this, I will run out the second Blossom. Means I chump for this turn, and I'm basically chumping every turn, but then my hand gets insane. Otherwise, I'm leaving up Spell Stutter, which can counter up to a 3-drop. I think I'm going to leave up Spell Stutter. It can probably hit something this turn. I'm not blocking. I'm probably just taking 3 here. I want to remain with the ability to block a 3-drop. Yeah, if I can hit land and get out of this little slump, we're in a really good spot. Like we'll have an insane clock, faster than a 3/3, and then curve into a Mistbind or the Sower. Yeah. So we'll get some value here. I'm taking a hit. Oh God. Oh, I'm definitely taking the hit. There's no point throwing it away just to save 1 damage. So we are taking a hit here again, unfortunately. But if we hit an untapped 4th land, we can Sower that Colonian Tusker, which is pretty brutal. Right? Yeah. Jeez. I'm chumping the Strangler Geist. I mean, we're probably just dead here. He had an incredibly aggressive hand, and we did not hit land drops. And we don't even hit an untapped land anyways, so it just doesn't matter. Is there anything we can do here, guys? Yeah, I can't attack, I know that, but I'm stealing that if I hit a land. So I'm Vendilion clicking myself, getting rid of this Bitter Blossom, hoping for a land. Then we're doing chumps for days to put me at over 2 life. Over 3 life. This is a situation where doing his hand means nothing. That's the worst land to draw there. I'm still dead, I think, right? I'm gonna go to 3. I'm gonna go to 2. And this is the only out we have. Which is dead, right? Which is dead. That evolved this, so now we're dead. Well, no, we get one more turn, but it's not going to matter because we're going to do this, this, this. Should have seen that one coming, I guess. But I had to do that, otherwise. And we lose to having a 25 land deck that got stuck on 2. I mean, it's as simple as that. We got stuck on 2 lands with a hand that could have beat what he did. And we just got stuck on lands for too long. It happens. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for me for tonight, or for now anyways. Maybe back later, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go get food right now. And like I said, maybe I'll be back later on, maybe I won't. I don't know yet. Thank you guys for tuning in. Had fun testing. Still very on the fence about the polluted deltas. Still really liking the treasure cruises, even though they didn't really come into play today. They came into play last night and they were doing well. Probably going to keep my list the way it is. For those of you just joining, I will send it. There we go. Oh, and I can't. That's annoying. I don't want to have to relog into things and then it clears the frickin' screen. Sorry guys, it's gonna re-clear the chat here in this, but that way I can post my list really quick for anybody curious as to what we were playing today. We went 1 and 2 in the daily. We beat the Jeskai Ascendancy deck. Then we lost to Vengevine, and then we lost to Burn. It happens. And then we did an 8-man, and we went 2-1. We beat Kiki Pod. We beat the Green Machine, and then we beat Green Machine again. Or no, then we lost to one of the Green Machine decks afterwards. So not too bad of a day. Made my tickets back for at least one of the events, so I can't complain. Um, Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate the viewers. It's nice seeing over 100 viewers. So thanks for joining me. Like I said, maybe I'll be back later. Good chance I might come back for not maybe the next day. We'll see. Depends on how I feel and if I decide to go to some friend's house and draft or not later tonight. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me.